If you are looking forward to apply for study leave with pay, here are the requirements. So on this episode, I'm going to go through a step-by-step guide for you guys so that if you're currently a teacher and you're looking forward to apply, you know where to start from. So first of all, you have to put into writing an application letter to the district office where you're currently teaching. Application for study leave, and make sure it is endorsed by your head teacher. But then make sure that you are qualified to apply. When I say qualified, it means if you are currently in a typical cottage like a typical village, you should have spent 2 years to apply for the study leave. However, spending 2 years there doesn't guarantee that you're going to get a study leave with pay. So you can try. If it works out, fine. If it doesn't, that's also okay. And for those of you in the cities or urban areas, you are supposed to have spent 3 or more years at the urban areas. Also, another requirement is that you shouldn't have a first degree and you should not have been placed on a principal superintendent scale. If you have any of these two, you are disqualified. You are not going to get study leave with pay. Can I proceed? I believe if you don't have any of this, then we are moving on. Okay, so now, having met the minimum requirements, when you submit the letter, the officer responsible for study leave with pay is going to issue to you some forms. And then on this form, you are supposed to input your name, your staff ID, your date of birth, the senior high school you attended, the subjects you passed at the senior high school, the teachers training college you attended, the date you gained admission to the teachers training, the date you completed, and the date you were being awarded the certificate, and also the university you look forward to further your education, also to enter it, and then enter the program you'd love to read at the university. Okay, and also underline as to whether it's your first degree or not. Now, during this whole process, you are also to purchase the university form, the application form. So if you are 25 years and above and you're going to apply for the university form, then you have to purchase the matured form. Mostly the matured form is always expensive than the undergraduate form. But then as you are purchasing the matured form, also kindly take note that at the teachers training, if you gained pass or third class, there's a likelihood that you might sit for a matured entrance exam. Only students who attain first class to second class level are not allowed for this exam that I'm talking about. But then if you attain third class or pass, there's a likelihood based on the program you would love to read. Programs like mathematics, physics, chemistry, biology. If you're looking forward to read any of these programs, there's a likelihood that you'd sit for an entrance exam. That is, if only you have pass or a third class. Now, having purchased the form, you might be given admission before the whole process is done. So when you are given an admission, you attach the admission letter to the details your officer, the application form your officer gave to you. Then also you attach copies of your WASSCE results, your teacher's training certificate. You attach copies and add passport photograph. You also attach your pay slip to this and then submit it to the officer who is responsible for the study leave with pay in your district, and then he will process everything to the regional. So having gone through all this process, the rest is for the regional to confirm as to whether you qualify for the study leave with pay or not. Now, here's the catch. Be mentally and physically prepared for anything. People have spent 12 years in the education sector. They've been applying for study leave with pay. They are not getting. So if you spent 4 years or 5 years and it's your first time applying, just be physically and mentally prepared. If it goes well, fine. If it doesn't, try again. Okay, yes. Now, when everything goes well and you get an SMS that you've been offered the admission to further your education, you'll be asked to go for a bond form. Now, the bond form entails certain important details like your name. You're also to get 2 guarantors who are probably teachers, and then they will enter their SNIT card number and all that. They will sign. You're also to get a commissioner for oath to endorse your letter. Once you're done, you're also to send the documents. They'll give you 4 sets, the same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're also to send these documents to the head of department at the university in which you gained admission. So let's say you gained admission to KNUST. You have to send these documents to KNUST, and probably you're going to read physics education. Send the document to the physics department, maybe faculty of science, the head of department there, for him or her to endorse on the forms, all the 4 forms. That shows that yes, you have gained admission to their school. Now once you're done, you have to return these documents back to the regional office, and then the regional director is going to endorse these documents and hand you your letter. Once he hands you your letter, he's also going to give to you 3 of the bond forms out of 4. He's going to issue to you 3. 1 is for your personal use, the second one is going to be for the district, and the third one is for the university in which you gained admission to. Reason being that this time around, when you leave the classroom, the university, we have what we call Ghana National Association of Teachers on Campus, NATOC. They are going to be responsible. They have leaders there, so they are going to be responsible for your validation of your salary. So please take note. You have to submit these documents to them to process everything, and that is the final stage for your study leave process. Congratulations. At this period, you have to start off with your level 100, study seriously till level 400. And when you are done, automatically you're going to be posted back to the classroom, that is the senior high school, to continue your work as a Ghanaian teacher in the Ghana Education Service. If this video was useful, thank you very much, and please do well to hit the like button, subscribe, and be a part of us. You can as well feel free to leave your questions or comments via the comment section, and I'll gladly respond to each and every one of you. Thank you very much, and see you guys on another episode. I'm out.